Hello YouTube, JediMon 2005 here with the review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Shredder, this is our V2 Shredder, and Spider Bytez, so our Lewis Black figures here. Pretty cool. So let's go to the packaging first, right? So Shredder, deadly leader of the evil Foot Clan. On the back you can see the Shredder without his helmet this time, and then a little bio about him. I'd have to actually go look and see if it's the same bio that's on the other packaging. I didn't look and I don't remember. Well, it's been a while. I haven't actually paid attention. It does mention removable helmet under weapons. I don't know how that's a weapon, but forbidden ninja techniques and razor sharp armor. That's cool. And then you see the whole grouping here. We got the in training turtles, right? Leatherheads here on the back. Villains side, we see the Mousers. We see Cockroach Terminator, Rat King. Things we've seen already, but we don't see Spider Bytez, oddly enough. So he has his own packaging here. Spider Bytez. And they spelled it with a Z. Largest, deadliest, venomous arachnid. On the back, we see weapons, acid spit, long spider legs. That's, I guess, long legs is a weapon. Spider web. We got the bio about him. Team, he's listed as Krang affiliated. And then the same backing as the Shredder's figure, just with himself added in right there. So that's a thing. They do have those little pamphlets that have, like, let's buy our other toys in online. They don't show anything new, and I've shown them same packet like 3 times, so I'm not really going to go into it again. I'm just going to kind of, you know, do these 2 figures and compare Shredders. So first up is, this is our Shredder here, right? So you can see, let's get him up close. You can see his, the face with the scarring, right? So it's either scarring or a really bad birthmark, but I'm pretty sure that's some scarring there. He has removable cape, right? So I can just pull that off. You remember first Shredder had no cape, right? Shoulder pads here. Got the claws on each arm, right? His legs are pretty much open in that position. Articulation-wise, his head will move. The arms do have shoulder joints there. They don't twist or anything. And there are no elbow joints or wrist. Actually, there is a little bit of wrist. He has 2 wrist joints. I'm not really sure why. I guess because because they don't swivel, it makes not a lot of sense to have a wrist joint. Legs, the legs can move back and out. No knees, no knee or foot joints. So all you're really getting is he has the hip swivel. He does have that. So that's the thing. And then the helmet. Right here, the Shredder, right, which will just slide on and give you the classic Shredder look. And of course the cape, it's got this plug and it's got these pieces here, so you can just plug that into his back. Right, and put this around his neck, and now he's rocking that cape. Alright, so we put the helmet on. Now you face the Shredder. Or Kevin Michael Richardson. Either one. Both scary, I guess. Spider Bytez is up next. There's very little articulation in this guy. You can see kind of his spidery eyes. Here, the teeth, they look really cool. I like those teeth. The arms are pretty much the only thing that moves in the actual body. They move up and down and out. The legs are stuck in this position. It's all one molded piece here. And let me look at the packaging to see. I believe, I don't remember if these were separate or not. I think they were separate. You just plugged them in. Here's his back. But his little spider leg things that are all posable and movable, because I believe you fold them down. You know, you can fold them down like this. They twist. There's one joint in them and so you can, you know, bend them all the way. You can point them up. You can move them all into a different position. So that's pretty neat. I do like Spider Bytez. I think he's a pretty cool figure. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the other Shredder out and just kind of compare them real quick. So here's Shredder. One thing right off the bat is that this Shredder came with weapons, right? This Shredder did not. However, when you look at the two, there's a couple of obvious differences. One is the cape. One is the legs. This Shredder can really fully close his legs and then knock people over. This one can't. And, you know, obviously there's the cape. And now, the claws on the arms. This one has longer claws sticking out of him than this guy does. Right, so that's almost like that's kind of his weapon. This is painted on new Shredder, and the chest armor is a little bit different, detailed. Right, so let's look at the back. If I pull the cape off, we can see obviously there's a hole there for the cape, but not too much different on the back. The leg armor, though, is a little bit bigger. You can see that on the back. It's more bulky. Not really sure why that is. But, and actually, he really does have he has knee joints. They're just really stuck. Because I just saw the joint on the side, and I had to, like, force it. So he does have knee joints, whereas this Shredder does not. So that's a thing. Let's see. However, old Shredder had elbow joints. So, you know, we traded elbows for knees, I guess. But, you know, either way, I can still say, you know, honestly, if you have the original Shredder, and you're like, I only need one figure per character, then you have a Shredder. But, you know, if you're open to buying, you know, a new Shredder figure, this is definitely a good one to have. You could probably put, you know, you could put old Shredder's sword in this one's hand. It'll have the claws and the sword and a cape. And I wish that the helmet stayed on a little better. I think it's my only complaint. And let's try and get his, you know, let's get his legs. If I can get his legs up. There we go. Spider Bytez himself, I think, is a pretty cool figure. I like the character. I like the whole Spider Mutant thing. We haven't had a Spider Mutant before, so having different animals get mutated is pretty cool in this show. And I hope he comes back. Lewis Black's fun. He has a fun voice for like an angry character that's just pissed off at Raph. So yeah, definitely can say to pick these up. Yeah, these are just really great figures all around. The Turtles in line for this show has been phenomenal. So until next time, check out our podcast, RadVingersRambles.com, bring you the latest Toku news in the greatest way possible, and some pretty epic Turtles discussions when the show is airing and whatnot. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.